talk us through your strategy and what you thought of the boys that you picked up.
Yeah, well, obviously we wanted to attack the draft. We're still building our list, and we wanted to bring some young talent through the door. So with our first pick, obviously we got Darcy Wilson through the door, which he provides some really good runs, some skill, and that work rate, that athleticism that AFL football really needs. So we're really happy that we were able to get him through the door with our first pick. And obviously we got Collard through with our end of first round pick pretty much. So we were able to bring some speed through the door. Someone who's got some freakish ability. He's good overhead, really good at ground level, and can run and carry the ball. So they were our first two picks last night, and then obviously we came here today and still wanted to add to that, and we ended up getting Angus Hasty, half back, probably go through the wing, maybe through the midfield one day, but he brings some speed. So we look to bring some speed through our list.
Yeah, was that the priority?
Yeah, like speed and bit of speed, run, but also we wanted to be able to bring some ball skills as well in terms of the kicking ability, and we're able to find that a bit tonight.
Were you surprised that Ari Schoenmaker was still on the board with the last pick tonight?
Well, look, we sort of had him fairly highly rated, but look, he's obviously got a weapon in terms of his kick. You would think he'd be in the top probably 2 or 3 kicks in this draft. So we know that he's got some work to do, but obviously he's got something that he can hang his hat on. So his height, 193. He's got good run, fairly good speed for his size. So yeah, we were happy to get him.
Outside of that kick, what else did you like about Ari in his season so far?
Oh look, his athleticism. I mean, I think he's got some work to do, but he's had some probably adversity in terms of early on in the year, and he had to go back and find some form and prove himself again. So that's a good sign, So he's a young boy. He's 18 years of age, and we're giving him a chance, and hopefully he takes that chance because he's got some talent. So he's got a chance to at least have a crack at AFL footy.
Did that weigh on you a bit, or was it more the way you responded to that sort of setback that impressed you?
I think, with kids, you want to see how they handle adversity a little bit, and, it's not all smooth for a lot of kids, and I think it's, there's numerous examples over many years where, kids have probably been a little bit immature in the past, and, we all mature differently. There's plenty of kids that are like 24-year-olds mentally at 16, and plenty of 18-year-olds, they're a lot younger. So we're all different, but we like his ability to be able to play footy, and we bring him into an environment that we're confident that he can thrive.
Play at G, where would you see him?
Oh, well, right at the minute, probably across the back line, possibly on the wing. But having said that, we're not expecting too much of our first-year players, to be perfectly honest. So, it's a big step, AFL football, and, they've got to build their bodies, get their fitness right, and understand what it takes to be, AFL footballers.
You got him at 62. Roughly how high did you have him? Because some had him right towards the top, yeah.
Yeah, look, we probably had him in the second round somewhere, so I can't remember exactly where, but look, for him to be there, so we're happy with that.
Yeah. What's your plan tomorrow? Are you going to be active in the rookie draft?
We'll have a look, whether we take someone in the rookie draft or whether we bring a train on. Obviously, we've got a couple of players that will end up probably training with us, so we'll have a look at what happens after tomorrow.
There were 2 ruckmen, I think, that went in the pick for you. Would they have been of interest to you, or?
Yeah, well, look, we were sort of interested in terms of ruckman even in our first round. So, but the way it sort of fell, we ended up probably bringing some really good athletes into the club, people that can really run. Hugo Garcia is another one who's got some really good aerobic capacity, good speed. real competitor. So we've brought some runners into the club.
Liam Henry as well. Was that what Ross asked for? Did he say go and get us some
Yes,
pace and run?
some speed and some run and carry, and they've got to be able to play. And we think that these boys have got talent. They've got a bit of work to do, as all the youngsters you bring into a football club. But we feel as though we've got some running capacity now, and I think that the game's been going that way for quite some time.
Was James Lee someone you're considering with that first selection before moving back on when the Giants kind of leaped?
We had him rated quite highly, so there were a couple of others in that group as well. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.